Okay, I'm ready to get started on my day, on my skincare. So we were invited to go out on the lake and to be out in nature. So I'm having to be very diligent today. I'm putting on my sunscreen, my first application of the day. I'm using the Madagascar Centella. This is the Korean SPF 50 plus PA4 plus sunscreen that I really like. It doesn't really leave a significant cast on the skin. I do about 5 pumps because that's equivalent to 4 or 5. Okay? That's equivalent to about 1/4 of a teaspoon. I'll just do another one for good measure. I'm not going to do my forehead just because for the sake of the vlog, I'll do that later. I also will be wearing a hat, so it'll be covering up my forehead, but very, very moisturizing. I don't necessarily know if this is water resistant. I'm not going out in the water though. I think we might be going out on the pontoon boat, is that what it's called? Before I did this, I washed my face with the Vanny Cream Gentle Facial Cleanser. Then I did the Timeless CoQ10 Serum. I did about 7 drops just for like good measure on my face and my neck. And that's for extra UV protection, antioxidant protection. Better than vitamin C in my opinion. I don't think it goes as, I don't think it oxidizes as quickly. And then I'm putting on the Korean SPF 50 sunscreen. I really do like this sunscreen. It's very, very moisturizing. You have those great, fantastic Korean and European sunscreen filters that protect against UVA and are more stable in the sun. Again, I'm going to be wearing a good deal of other things like sunglasses, a big UPF 50 hat, and then also I have a hoodie somewhere that covers up my arms so that I'm not going to probably won't put sunscreen on my arms just so I'll just wear that hoodie. Although I am wearing shorts. So I'll have to put sunscreen on that because I don't have anything to put on my legs. Oh, my hair is I blow dried my hair today, so it's a little bit more voluminous to make sure I get my neck too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I think actually 6 pumps of the Centella. It's Water Fit Sun Serum. I think 6 pumps is equivalent to about a quarter of a teaspoon, which is what you need for your face and neck, your full head basically, including your ears and behind your ears. Because even though I will be wearing a hat, if we're out on the water and we're out on the boat, the water is going to reflect a significant amount of UV. I think it reflects like 40% of the UV or something. So I'm going to be taking the sunscreen along with me just so I can reapply, because I know I will probably sweat it off a little bit. Again, I'm not going in the water, so I don't have to worry about that. But yeah, I think it looks, do you see it? There's no super significant tint. I have my ring light on, so hopefully you can see better, but I think it also helps to cover up. It doesn't provide a significant white cast, but I think it does help to cover up a little bit the redness that I have in my skin, my rosacea. I will be seeing a dermatologist about that next week, just so you know, FYI, because I really want to get that under control. I've been using azelaic acid off and on. I don't know, I kind of want to maybe venture into laser or light therapy like IPL, intense pulse light, see if that might provide some benefits. I think it provides anti-aging benefits as well. Increases collagen and elastin. I'm going to use on my legs. My sister gave me this for Christmas. This is technically a setting spray, but it contains 5 US filters like avobenzone, homosalate, octisalate, octocrylene, and oxybenzone. This is supposed to be a setting spray for makeup, but I'm going to use this as sort of a spray for my legs. Can you hear the shake? So I think for spray sunscreens, you're not supposed to spray it directly on your skin like this. I think you're supposed to take it in your hand and rub it. This actually dries down quite fast, so I don't know. Maybe I'll just spray it and then rub it. Maybe that'll be better. Yeah, that's better. Very light. I feel like it's kind of drying, maybe because it's a setting spray. I don't wear makeup, and I would not spray this on my face with the avobenzone and the octocrylene. Can you imagine getting all in my eyes? My eyes are super sensitive as it is. Okay, I think that's good. You know what? I don't think I'm getting great coverage with this spray because again, it dries down so quickly I can't even rub it in. I'm going to use a mineral sunscreen and put that on. I have this mineral sunscreen by, what is this? Mineral Fusion. This was like probably the first sunscreen I ever used. It's a completely mineral, all natural sunscreen, but it breaks me out like in places that I don't break out. In fact, I just don't break out in general, but this really breaks me out. So I don't put it on my face or my neck, but I have been occasionally putting it on my legs because there's no significant cast. Very moisturizing. I think it has shea butter or cocoa butter in here, so very moisturizing for the body. You can see the white sunscreen look. This will go on a lot smoother. So I'm just gonna apply this to both of my legs, I think. You know, I'm getting a good double layer of sunscreen, so maybe that's gonna do me well. Now, this is very moisturizing. I'm gonna have to be careful about like sitting in the car when we're driving over there because I don't wanna rub it off on the seat. There is a slight scent to this. This isn't fragrance free, but I think this scent is coming from the essential like botanical oils that are included in this. That being said, if you have a very sensitive skin, especially on your face, might not be the best place to use the Mineral Fusion sunscreen. I almost said MD Solar Sciences, but I actually like MD Solar Sciences on my skin since it doesn't contain any oils. Okay, there you go. I'm all sunscreened up, especially on my legs. Yeah, there's definitely a slight white cast, but it's not super significant, and I don't really care. It actually makes my legs look quite shiny and moisturized, but here I am, lake look. I got this shirt yesterday actually from Levi's. I don't own anything from Levi's, not even pants, not even jeans, but I do like I like the striped look, especially in the summer and the fall, but all year round. All right, I guess we're gonna go ahead and go. I need to gather up all my sunscreens and my hats and my my UPF 50 hoodie, and then we're gonna head off. This is just the tip of the iceberg, but this is all of the zucchini that we've thus far planted or harvested in the garden, and there's more growing. So these are, let's see, 5. Look how big these are compared to my hand. I harvested these because I think they were just gonna get tough as soon as they got any bigger. We're gonna go ahead and make some chocolate zucchini bread. I think the recipe was on Downshiftology. I don't think we need this much, but I'm excited to start harvesting more and finding out what we can do with all this zucchini. Here's some chocolate chips that Jacob snagged from the grocery store. Oat milk and dark chocolate. 75% cacao. I'm excited to try this. Only 2 grams of sugar for 15 grams. Not bad. Okay, 4 left, 1 down. I think we're only gonna be able to use 1 zucchini for the zucchini bread because look how massive this is. We need 1.5 cups, so I think we're good. You know, that actually kind of looks like shredded potato. Like, I wonder if you can make sort of like hash brownie type things with zucchini.
You can make zucchini fritters.
Fritters?
Yeah.
We should try that. All right, here are the dry ingredients I mixed up. We have almond flour, tapioca flour, coconut flour, cacao powder, baking soda, cinnamon, salt, and chocolate chips. Oh, the chocolate chips actually aren't in there. Gotta add those next. Zucchini has been drained of excess liquid. Add the chocolate chips into the dry ingredients. Now I gotta do the unsweetened applesauce, 3 eggs, do we need oil? No, maple syrup, apple cider vinegar, and the grated zucchini, no oil. That's actually pretty nice. Okay, now we just need to add the apple cider vinegar and we can get all the wet ingredients emulsified.
Oh, that smells good. Apple cider vinegar also smells like fall.
I know, it's a very fall-y baking dish. Let me add that zucchini. Can you believe it grew in our garden? It looks good, it looks fresh. It almost looks like an omelet, like omelet making. I guess you could make an omelet, a zucchini omelet. Maybe that's what I'll do with the extra zucchini we have.
Okay, that's probably good, right?
Yeah. All right, we just gotta mix it all together, mix those dry ingredients with those wet ingredients, and we will have bread. Oh, 50 to 60 minutes. It takes a long time, so we're gonna go ahead and mix that up, and hopefully it turns out.
Cup of the chocolate chips and mix into the batter.
Oh.
Pour the batter in a greased loaf pan and sprinkle the rest of the chocolate chips on top.
I already added a cup in there. I didn't realize that.
Should we add some on top?
Yeah. I need like a light that clips onto my camera. I bet it tastes good.
Move it out, then we put chocolate chips on top. 50 to 60 minutes. Last time I made this, I remember we made it once in Charlotte. I think I underbaked it.
Can you do it right here? Underbake it?
Yeah, I think I underbaked it last time. This thing bakes fast, so...
The oven?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that looks good.
Okay, then I'll take a video of you putting it in the oven for the B-roll.
How's that for chocolate chips on top?
Good. How do you like the chocolate chips?
They're good.
Okay, it is many hours later, and here is the zucchini bread, chocolate zucchini bread. Very chocolatey. I'm having a piece, and it's actually pretty good. Not too sweet, and very nutritious with a hidden vegetable inside. Hi, okay. I'm doing my iRestore. I haven't done the iRestore in a minute. It's been a while. I have been actually incorporating it just like every 3 or 4 days into my daily routine. It only takes about 15 or 25 minutes. Is it going? Is it flashing? I can't tell. Is it red? Is it going? I can't tell. I think it is. Okay, so yeah, I do look funny. But I've been doing this in my daily routine every like 3 or 4 days. It's like maybe twice a week, just because I use this for prevention as well as to, hopefully it bolsters the hair and the hair growth. There are actually a lot of studies out there showing that it helps with hair growth. Anyway, this is day 2 of my vlog, of my daily vlogging. The clips that you just saw of me like baking, putting on sunscreen, that was actually filmed in the summer, last summer, like summer 2023, so about 6 months ago or so. And it was filmed for my other channel, Brandon Miles Mate. I never wound up posting it. I never got around to filling out the rest of the vlog. So I thought I'd just put it on here just because that other channel is I'm not really doing a ton of like weekend vlogs there. But I thought I would just come on here and just add on to what I already have, just so that I don't have to, reinvent the wheel. I think that yesterday was day 1 of daily vlogging, and that video was rough. I mean, it was a good length. I want to try and get these vlogs to about an hour long, and it was a good length, but it's just not like, yeah, I'm still getting used to obviously filming and doing just like these vlogging style vlogs. I think I'm just going to talk to you until maybe this runs out. I'm at 21 minutes right now, so I'm at 20 minutes. I have 20 more minutes, so we'll talk for another 20 minutes, and then I'll go off my merry way and do other things that I need to do. Are my lips super shiny? It's because I just put on Vaseline on my lips, and I just got done drinking hot chocolate. It is almost winter here. I think it's winter, obviously, when you're watching this. I just got done drinking hot chocolate. I've been drinking hot chocolate every single day. I don't sweeten it. I have no sugar in the hot chocolate that I make. It's like 0% sugar and no sweetener, no stevia. It's not sweet at all. It's kind of bitter. And like I use 100% cacao dark chocolate just because I like the bitter flavor, and I don't eat sugar. I don't consume sugar in any form. I also use unsweetened almond milk just so I can like lessen the sugar, because I know like regular like cow's milk or whatever animal milk has natural lactose in there. But yeah, so I have been drinking that a lot lately, like every single day. And I take maybe 13 to 15 grams of 100% cacao chocolate, and then I melt that in almond milk, and I put like either half a tablespoon to a tablespoon of just raw organic cocoa powder, and just mix that all up, put a little bit of Himalayan salt in there, and it's delicious. It's very smooth, very rich, very hot, rich chocolate. I love it. Yeah, a lot of health benefits to 100% cacao. I think it like chocolate, if you consume the 100% cacao, it does protect like your skin from the inside out from UV. There have been studies showing that, but not gonna, again, trying not to like meld in my health and anti-aging channel with this channel. This is just going to be like a vlogging channel, daily vlogging channel. Not that I need to explain anything to you. I think I just got a notification for Instagram, my Instagram notification. I don't know if I can sit here for like 18 more minutes, just sit here. I feel like I need to get up and start moving. So this is the lower level. Sometimes I shoot a lot of my like sit down videos in this part of the house just because the lighting is better. I also have like external lighting, like soft boxes and some ring lights and things like that I use. But this, I do really appreciate the lighting in here better. Like we have recessed lightings. This lower level was redone in 2018, so it wasn't that long ago. Like 5 to 6 years ago. I think it was like 2018. And it's nice. I love it. It is cold outside and rainy. Today is like a rainy day compared to the clips that you saw previously when it was sunny and summer and warm and lovely. It is super drizzly and cloudy and cold and rainy. I do love the rainy weather. I've always loved rainy, cloudy, dark days just because like they make me happy for some reason. Like I just like the shade. I've never been a fan of just like direct sunlight and like sunny days. It's just I think I can appreciate sunny days. I think like they do boost the mood, especially after like a long stretch of rain or like winter. I think sunshine is very nice. I just personally I maybe it's because like when I used to live in Texas and that's like where I'm from, and all I knew was like these sunny, bright, warm, hot days. And every time it rained, I was so grateful for it, and I was I appreciated it a lot, just because we didn't get a lot of rain. I suppose we get rain in Texas quite a bit. So, I mean, in Houston, definitely, but when I was living in Dallas, it wasn't as much. I remember when I moved from Dallas to Houston, to the Houston area, I should say, I was kind of taken aback by like how like humid it is in Houston compared to Dallas, as well as how rainy it was. Like when I first moved there, it was like cloudy, rainy, humid all the time, and I was like so surprised by it. I never knew Texas could be like that because I had always lived in like the Dallas area, and it was just the climate was so different for being the same state. It was drastically different. Like it's a 4-hour drive, give or take a few minutes, depending upon where you are in Dallas and Houston. But it's about like 3.5 to 4 hour drive. So going like at 70 miles per hour. So just to show you like how far it is from each other. I used to drive between Dallas and Houston every single weekend. That was interesting. I don't know if I would want to do that again, but that was definitely a stretch. Ooh, I made it 5 minutes. Yeah, so I don't really know. Is 5 minutes enough? Should I just go? I actually have been talking for about 7 minutes. But yeah, I would drive between Houston and Dallas every single weekend. And it was a stretch. I remember, well, I would ride in the car a lot because my dad would drive me basically like every weekend. But there was a time when it came to me driving, and I started driving between Dallas and Houston quite a lot, like very frequently. And I think I just got used to it. I think like when you live in Texas and when you live in such like a big state and you have people in like different cities across the state, you really get used to driving long distances. Even in the same city, I feel like to get somewhere in Texas, it is a trek to go someplace. You have to get in your car and you have to drive for like 20 minutes at least. Even if it's like super close, I think there's just a lot of traffic in certain areas, at least areas where I lived. I used to, when I moved to Houston, the Houston area, I lived in like the Woodlands area, which is like North Houston. And that was a nice area. I would like to go back. Oh, you know what? I am going to Houston for Christmas vacation. Wait, is it? It's January, right? Okay, so you're watching this in January. It's December 2nd or 1st. I think, it's December 1st today. Yesterday was November 30th. The first day of December. You're watching this January 2nd. I know, I'm just trying to get ahead. And then once January comes, I'll just be like a week ahead. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, for Christmas, I'm going to be going to Houston. I'll be flying into Houston. Maybe I'll go to the Woodlands, since I'll be flying into IAH, which is like George Bush, I think, the airport in Houston, and that's pretty close to the Woodlands. So maybe I'll just like drive through the Woodlands and see my old stomping grounds and hang out there. I really like the Woodlands. I think it's just sort of like So it's like so contained. I feel like once you leave the Woodlands, it's not very like pretty because you're just like on interstate like I-45, which is like not very nice. I there is Hardy Toll Road, which is a little better, and the Grand Parkway, which is 99. Is it US 99 Grand Parkway, which is like relatively new compared to like the other highways and toll roads. Houston has a lot of toll roads, which makes it super nice whenever you do want to like travel throughout the city because if you can avoid the highways like 45 and what's the other one? Is it 69? I can't remember, but definitely 45. If you can avoid that at all costs, you definitely should. Unless you're going to like Galveston, then I think there's like an alternate way to go to Galveston, but it's kind of like out of the way. I think you can take Hardy Toll Road and then get on 45. I'm not really sure, but try to avoid 45 if you're going to Houston. Take the toll roads. I really recommend it. I recommend definitely 99 Grand Parkway. That's like a newer toll road, and not as many people take it. It can still get busy, especially during rush hour, but not a lot of people take it compared to 45. 45 is just kind of like a mess and kind of crazy. Nobody likes 45, but hopefully I don't have to take 40. I don't think I have to take 45. Usually when I get to Houston, when I fly into Houston, I take Hardy Toll Road to the Grand Parkway, I think, to 99, and then I drive all the way there to Sugarland, which is where my family is. I just got an email. It's 2:25 right now. I feel like I need to calm down. I feel a little anxious. I did have a full cup of coffee this morning, and I then had a full cup of decaf coffee, and then I had that hot chocolate. So I probably do have a lot of caffeine in my system. I think I'm done with chocolate and caffeine and coffee and tea and all those things. I should drink some like calming tea. I think that might help me a lot. There's a lot of teas that I drink. So there's Tulsi, which I really like because Tulsi is holy basil, which is like I think like an Indian herb, and it's very good for it's caffeine free. It's an herb, so it's very good for calming the nervous system. I really do love Tulsi, holy basil. I actually have the extract that I probably should take too. And I have the Rishi brand tea. The lavender mint is really good. I really like that one. I think I was telling you about that one in yesterday's vlog. And there's a lot of teas. I have like chamomile, I have Tulsi, Camilabi. You know what, let's go ahead. I'm gonna go and make some tea. Do you wanna come with me to make some tea? Okay, come on. Let me stand up real quick. I'm gonna need to take off the camera from the mount, so give me 1 second. Sermon on the Mount. Okay, let's go make some herbal tea, shall we? Oh, I feel like my allergies, oh my gosh, my allergies are crazy right now. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's the rain or I assume it's the rain or something about the weather. I've been running like two humidifiers in my office area where I was like, I'm editing videos right now and trying to get everything like in place and in a good space. It's Friday today, so I'm going to be using this weekend to really hunker down on my video editing because I have a lot to do. I have one due on Monday, just like a draft. Can you hear me? I'm filling up the water, so this is the water, like the tea kettle that I use. I just need to make sure I can get to that max line so I'm not overflowing. There we go. So, here's the tea setup. It's probably not super bright. Sorry about that, but it heats up. This is the Fellow. I'll show you. This is the Fellow. Oh. Hello? Oh, okay. So this is the Fellow tea kettle, and it heats up. You can set the temperature, and you can also set a timer on here, but it heats up to 12 degrees Fahrenheit. And I use this for the tea and for the pour over coffee. I actually have some pour over right here. I need to throw out. This is the decaf that I made earlier. Let me get back to me so you can see my pretty face. and then clean that out. See, how much time do I have left on this? 8 minutes. I think I'm gonna stay here for the whole 20 minutes so we can just hang out, and then I'll take it off my head and go about my business. I still have to edit those videos. I do need to, I probably should like meditate, or I don't know. I feel like, am I feeling anxious right now? I can't tell. Let me see. I'm gonna see what teas I have, some calming teas. Okay, I have peppermint. I have peppermint. I have chamomile lavender. I have lemon balm. I don't know. I feel like lemon balm does help me. I might combine two. This is the traditional medicinals teas. I really do like these quite a bit. Maybe I'll do lemon balm and Tulsi. And the Tulsi I get is this, the Organic India brand. There's a Tulsi, like a honey Tulsi that is actually really good. You know what? I have another Tulsi. Maybe I should use that. And there's a rose Tulsi that I really like. But I have this Tulsi hibiscus. I don't really care for it as much. I do love hibiscus though, just like on its own. But I'm not a fan of the Tulsi hibiscus. I'll probably, so I can use it up, I'll probably use that and then maybe a lemon balm. See if that sort of calms me down. I don't know if it's me just being like, I don't know if I'm getting anxious because I have coffee. I have a lot of caffeine in my system, or if it's because I'm just like talking and not like taking a breath. I think that's what it might be. I'm not sure. But I have to go get my mug. My pretty mug. Oh, I don't have my mug in here. I think I must have put it in the kitchen. All right, let me go find it. Ha ha ha. You're getting like a tour of the house. Do I have my mug anywhere? Oh, it is a bunch of hot chocolate in it. I can't use that. Yeah, I think I probably should lessen my coffee intake. Let me come out here so you can actually hear me. I think I need to like lessen my coffee intake just because I feel like I think I might be allergic to coffee. I don't know, is that possible? Because I feel like it makes my eyes water and red even more. I don't know if you can see like how red my eyes are. Let me see if the light gets better. I don't know if you can see how red my eyes are, but I feel like they're even more red than they usually are, and I feel like that it's probably the like coffee, and because I always get like this, I always have like a histamine type like reaction with coffee, and then I lessen my coffee and it's less, and you know what? I feel like my rosacea gets worse too, like the redness in my cheeks, it gets worse whenever I have coffee than when I lessen it or just like cut it out completely and just replace it with tea. It gets better, and it's not like I'm not having those allergic reactions. So I should probably go for a spell without coffee. But I have so much coffee, like so much dark roast coffee that I love and adore. It's so delicious. Let me show you which kind that I have. I buy the Allegro from Whole Foods. It's a dark French roast. It's like super dark. Can you see, like, it's probably not super bright in here, but it's super dark. This is the Allegro brand from Whole Foods. And I have to use it up because I have so much of this and I don't want to like throw it away. I don't want to waste it. So Jacob recently bought this espresso maker. It's like a handheld espresso maker. So it's not like a professional espresso maker. You have to put in some arm muscle, some strength, some elbow grease into that. But he just bought that, and I think I want to try and make an iced latte with this Allegro. I don't tend to drink milky coffees, but sometimes I do like an iced latte, unsweetened of course. But let me see if I can get a tea mug. Have my mug, and I will place my lemon balm and my Tulsi. I wish I had something to stand you up with, but let's see, I just have 3 more minutes, so maybe I can hold off on putting, gosh. Okay, I'm gonna set you down real quick, okay? So I can open the, oh, there we go. It's not a very flattering angle, but I just need to open these tea bags. And that beeping sound that you heard earlier was the tea kettle. I love reading these quotes on the traditional medicinals tea bags. They're always like, I've always like read them millions of times before, but they are very nice and inspiring. I think it's just me like talking for so much. Like I'm not used to talking so much. I need to like calm down and not be so excited. Excitability. Yeah, this is not a flattering angle, but oh, I can probably pick you up now. Here I am pouring my tea. I have 2 tea bags in here. And this is going to be quite hot. Quite hot indeed. But I always like to dunk the tea bags in as soon as I put the water in because it helps to extract the herbalness so it can fuse a lot faster. I think I need to clean off this lens. Let me see if I can find like a lens cleaner. Lens cleaner, where are you? Oh, there. Okay, I'm gonna cleanse you real quick. So don't go away, I'm just cleansing you. Is that better? Is that less blurry? Okay. I feel like, wow, I've been talking for 20 minutes. I can't believe it. And guess what? I just have 1 more minute left on the timer on the iRestore. I think I'm just going to talk until this goes off. And then once it goes off, I will go take a break and go do something else. I might need to meditate. I do meditation or my gratitude or something like that. Something that I can just sort of center myself and calm myself down. I think that will be very helpful for my life. I hope you're enjoying this. I feel like this is something very new for me, so I know that it's not usual, and I mean it's usual for this channel. I mean this is the second video, so it's just a talky vlog where I'm talking about nothing in particular. Yeah. If you are watching this, because somebody's watching this, if somebody's watching this and you are watching this, ooh, it went off. Okay, leave a comment down below and let me know that you're watching this. And that I'm talking to somebody. I feel like I am talking to somebody, so hopefully somebody is watching this. But anyway, I'm gonna go and I will sip my tea and maybe meditate, and then I'll talk to you later. Okay, bye. Okay, Jacob just got back, and I'm vlogging now with him in here because that's my challenge for myself. I'm trying to get better at just vlogging, talking to a camera with other people around. But I wanted to show you the tree because it has just lit up. Here it is. If you care. Oh, it's like flashing on the camera. I think this weekend we're gonna go to At Home and get some new decorations for the mantle. Put away the fall decorations because winter is on its way. Put some Christmas decorations up, of course. It's very pretty. And Jacob and I are about to head out to dinner. We're gonna go maybe like 15 minutes away to what kind of restaurant is it? Seafood slash fish, which, are those different? Is that different than? But yeah, seafood. So that should be fun. I think I have enough content for this vlog today, so I might go ahead and check out on this one, but then I will be back tomorrow. Tomorrow I have a busy day of editing and vlogging and filming videos for my main channel. And then, yeah, just gonna keep busy as per usual. Because, I don't know, I like keeping busy. And I don't like to just sit around and, watch TV. That's just not the type of person. I'm not that type of person. So, anyway, I'm babbling on. But I'm going to go ahead and head out. Thank you for watching. If you have stayed this whole time, thank you. And I will see you in the next video. Okay, bye.